Are you new to watercolor, or maybe you have tried it before and felt it wasn't for you? Do you worry about ruining your brand new sketchbook? Do you feel discouraged because you don't know how to draw? If you ever wished you could simply play with watercolor without fear or being judged, this video is for you. I know the feeling. I was once in your shoes, overthinking every brush stroke. But slowly, step by step, I learned to let go, enjoy the process, and stop trying to impress anyone. My goal is not to show off talent, but to encourage you to start creating. So before we begin, pause this video and grab your supplies. A mixed media sketchbook, watercolors, a ruler, watercolor brushes, waterproof black pens, or colored pencils. Optional, tape down the paper edges to create a clean border, but it is not required. Level 1, swatching backgrounds. The easiest starting point is simply swatching your watercolors or any medium you already own. I drew a grid with more squares than I needed and swatched my Rembrandt watercolors. First, I used a flat brush, applying each color twice at the top and the bottom of the square. Then I switched to a mop brush, which felt freer and easier to use. And just like that, voila, one page was finished. Level 2, simple patterns. Now let's move into patterns, which can be divided into two groups. One, structured pattern based on geometric grids and repeats like block repeats, diamond repeats, etc. Number 2, free form patterns. It's more organic with elements placed at different angles and distance, like toast elements all over, free flowing. We will begin with the clear structure patterns. The most common ones are block repeat, half drop repeat, and brick repeat. These layouts are the foundation of many designs you see on wallpaper, fabric, and tiles. They create rhythm, balance, and cohesion, and the end result might even resemble a patchwork quilt. For this page, I choose a half drop repeat using watercolor pencils. Some squares, I colored them with a light wash of yellow, while other I filled with straight lines and dashed stroke. Super simple. You could also use dots, shapes, or even write words inside the boxes. Then I added loose flowers with watercolor pencils, blended them with water, and outlined them with a black pen. Another page done. Level 3, brick repeat with stamps. Next, I tried a brick repeat. I messed up my measurements, but who cares? This time I used block stamps instead of drawing. Block stamps print a solid shape rather than outline, so you do not need to color them in. I used Altenew Obsidian Black waterproof ink, stamped randomly, and then painted my bricks. To make it seasonal, I mixed warm fall colors to match the stamp designs, and voila, another page completed. Level 4, exploring mixed media. For the fourth level, I expanded the brick pattern using different mediums: crayons, wash, and oil pastels. At first, things got messy. I hit the ugly duckling stage where nothing looked harmonious, but instead of stopping, I kept layering. I filled the bricks with different shades of greens and outlined them with a black marker. I used an acrylic marker to fill the gaps. Once it dried, I doodled shapes and lines over it. This stage reminded me that playing with textures can be just as fun as focusing on perfect results. Level 5, the 4-way mirror technique and Moroccan tile inspiration. Finally, let's explore the 4-way mirror technique, which is perfect for creating tile-inspired designs. This method is often used in ceramic art to create symmetrical repeating patterns. This reminds me of Moroccan tiles. These intricate patterns, famous in Morocco and southern Spain, go back over 1,000 years. They are built on repeating geometric shapes, stars, and interlocking forms that symbolize unity and infinity. I actually had the chance to see them in person when we visited Alhambra Palacio in Granada, Spain. The tile work there is absolutely breathtaking. Later in Alexandria, Egypt, we also visited Qatbay Citadel, where similar geometric tile designs appear in the architecture. I even shared some photos because this craftsmanship is just phenomenal. I drew a tile shape I found online. It was my first attempt at a ceramic tile. My husband, who loves geometry and precision, joined me. Here is my tile and his style. He was busy measuring everything, engineer brain at work. Meanwhile, with my background in literature and psychology, I just went with feelings and tried to copy what I saw. On the other page, I practiced with different elements like flowers and a bit of doodling. Then I give the whole page some love with watercolor, really enjoying the granulation effects. If you like this tutorial, let me know. I would love to expand it with different shapes and forms to help out fill my and your journal. Thanks so much for watching.